Hello friends, this is Kevin, aka K-Man1, coming at you with another episode of Okami. In the last episode, we came here to Agata Forest and got interrupted by the day-night cycle. We didn't actually get interrupted by it last time, but we gained the ability to control it last time in completion. And in this episode, we are going to be returning to Shinshu Field in order to find the final canine warrior that we've been tasked with finding. Yeah. So, in order to best get back to where we're needing to be, it's good to use the shortcut back to Shinshu Field that I showed you guys last time we were here in Agata Forest. And so, you're just going to want to take this path through this cave over here, and you can already see the next area marker change transition thing in the distance. Very, very nice. Alright. And I'm not going to get a Demon Fang for it, probably. But, screw you. And anyways, hey look, it's Kushi. Heave ho, heave ho. Phew, still got a way to go. It's taken ages just to get this far. How'd you carry that this far? And how are you going to carry it the rest of the way to the village? Don't worry about that. I might not look it, but I'm quite tough. Brewing sake is my life. I didn't read that entire text box. Wow, I underestimated you. I'll keep my mouth shut from now on. Well, thanks for coming to see me anyway. Here's a little something for your trouble. And we get a Holy Bone L, which is going to restore quite a... Oh, it's going to completely restore solar energy. Cool. So we basically got a full restore on our hands. Very, very nice. And so if we jump down here, then we're right at the... well, not the other entrance. The entrance to Agata Forest from Shinshu Field. And so, in order to find the next canine warrior, we're actually going to have to go back to Kamiki Village, but I might as well show... in case you remember, this is the location of the Mermaid Spring for Shinshu Field, and now that we're here, and we actually have a new weapon type from the last time we were here, I figure it's probably as good a time as any for us to learn the upgraded combo thing with rosaries. So, let's go ahead and talk to him. The name of it is Spirit Storm. And I'll probably get Golden Fury eventually, but it costs a lot, and I don't have that kind of money right now. So, I'm gonna have to go through all this because reasons. Honestly, you can skip through this sometimes, but I don't know why it's not letting you right now. So, whatever. Anyways, I probably don't actually need to show off how to do this. Basically, just match square like before, and you'll get more hits out of it. So, I'll go ahead and cut to once we're done with it. Alright, well, that was fun. We're not going to be able to really use that technique for a while, just because we're not going to have a rosary as our main weapon for a while. But, hey, at least I got it. So anyways, let's go ahead and go to Kamiki Village, because that's where we need to go. Also, I don't believe there's anything else we can take care of in Shinshu Field for the time being, so... Or at least nothing we can completely take care of for the time being. So I'll go ahead and leave that how it is for now. So back here in Kamiki Village, there is actually one, well, there are a handful of things open to us. For instance, the story. But there's one thing in particular that I'm actually wanting to take care of right off the bat, which is over here. You can see there's a Konohana Blossom. And if we vine up, then there's going to be a clover for us. And the clover is all well and good, but I personally desire a little bit more out of my hidden collectible areas. So if you vine up here, even farther, then you're going to be able to come up here and find a stray bead, which is the final one here in Kamiki Village. Yeah, took us quite a while to get all the collectibles in the first area in the game, but it's okay because we're done with them now, and we never have to worry about collectibles here ever again. But anyways, let's just go ahead and follow the canine tracker and jump down and talk to none other than this dog right here. How long are you planning to just sit there? You remind me of a certain statue I saw somewhere. Is that the canine tracker? Have you come to take me back to my master? You hear that, Ami? You must be on an errand from Princess Fuse if you bear that. But I shall not move from here, for the festival will begin soon. Canine Warrior Chu. You gotta be kidding me. You're one of the Satomi Canine Warriors? And you're ignoring the princess's summons to wait for the festival? Come back here tonight. We need to have a man-to-man talk. Man-to-man talk? Don't you mean dog to wolf? Aw, I wanted to make the joke. But anyways, we need to come back at night, so let's just make it night and not actually move from where we're standing. Don't you just love that ability? You bear the canine tracker, so you must know what it decrees. Men settle their differences at night. Man-to-man, fist-to-fist. Man-to-man, fist-to-fist? Don't you mean dog to wolf, paw to paw? You gonna let this punk talk to you like that, Ami? And let's pick another fight. So it's time to battle the final of the Canine Warriors. And it's Chu, aka Hayabusa. Alright, so same strategy as always, so I'm probably just gonna speed this one up as well. Alright, didn't actually take any damage that fight, but I don't know how well we did on time, so we'll just have to see. Ha! Okay, I swear, these Canine Warrior fights are really just trolling me at this point. This point? Okay, you've got some explaining to do, you doggy. Why ignoring the princess's summons to wait for the festival? I'm not the real Hayabusa. The real Hayabusa died along with Mushi's father when they were attacked by monsters deep in the forest. I happened to pass by about that time, but I was too late. Right before Hayabusa died, he begged me to protect Mushi. He foretold the coming of an evil arrow from the sky. An arrow that would kill Mushi on the night of the full moon. That is how I came to live here in this village. I've been waiting for the full moon of the festival season. Nobody noticed I was not the real Hayabusa, as we are the same breed. The night of the full moon draws near. I shall not move from here. My duty is to fulfill Hayabusa's dying wish. I must protect Mushi. But it looks like, as with the previous two, we're going to be able to get his power orb. And it is going to be the power orb of loyalty. We got a Satomi power orb, Ami. What was all that he said Hayabusa foretold? Something or other about an arrow that would kill Mushi? That's not a very happy story for such a festive season. I hope it's not related to that legend about Orochi and the arrow. Hey, Ami, looks like we found the 3 Satomi power orbs that the Canine Warriors had. I know we promised to bring the dogs back, but, well, at least we can bring Princess Fusei the power orbs. But I wonder, you think they can handle the Crimson Helm over at the Gale Shrine? Well, there's only one way to find out. And that's by fighting it. That's what we're gonna do. But first, I'm just going to use a Mermaid Quid in order to warp back to, roughly, Kusa Village. So, see you guys once I am over with Princess Fusei. Alright, and here in Kusa Village, I believe Princess Fusei is gonna be here in the shack, not shack, in the thing, whatever. Why, it's my favorite wolf and bug. Enough of the bug thing already! I must speak to you about the 3 remaining Canine Warriors. I'm sensing something different about them. Do you bring no word of their condition or whereabouts? Well, about that. We did find the other 3, but, you found them? Well, yeah. It's kinda a long story, but I'm afraid they won't be coming back. Instead, they gave us the Satomi power orbs. I see. Well, I did sense that the Canine Warriors had changed in some way. Maybe they had a fateful encounter during their journey. Maybe perhaps strong bonds that cannot be broken have been forged. If they are to live apart from the Satomi house, I have but one wish. I would wish them to protect the peace under their new master, for that is the role they were meant to fulfill. And the 3 Satomi orbs that we have will now fly into Fusei. Princess Fusei, which is her name. Well, at any rate, all the Satomi power orbs have been returned. Now I can break Crimson Helm's barrier. I must get to the shrine. Just kidding. We get to keep the Satomi power orbs. Whoa, check it out. The power orbs are spinning around us. How could this be? Have the power orbs accepted you as their new master? Master? What are you talking about, lady? One does not choose to take the orbs. They choose their master. O magnificent power orbs, heirlooms of the Satomi House. Are these whom you have chosen to decide the Satomi House's fate? Well, that's cool. Let's go over to the Gale Shrine. Loading, loading, loading. Gotta keep on loading. And I'll go ahead and say this. Between this episode and the next episode, I'm just gonna go ahead and off-screen the monster manifest, and I might record the collecting it, but regardless, you're just gonna get a gold dust, is basically what it boils down to. I was gonna get it on the way back to the village, but I ultimately decided that I didn't want to have like a 5 billion year recording session. Anyways, if we dig right here, then there's gonna be a clover for us, and I always go out of my way to get clovers, because that's just kind of... How? It's on the side of a mountain. How is that sunrise? I don't get this game. I just don't. Someone help me. Anyways, let's go into the Gale Shrine. This game is so stupid sometimes, I swear. Oh, man. So if we enter, then we have no control over the camera, which is never a fun thing. But it's Susano. Susano style, sleeping monk hidden sake. What the? Well, looky here, it's Susano again. Grumble, grumble. Oh, spirit who defiles my sword. I am closer than ever, here at the Gale Shrine where the beast makes its lair. Your true form shall be revealed. This cursed barrier may bar my way, but if I pray long and hard, I shall eventually find a way in. Grumble, grumble. The lazy bum's talking in his sleep. Well, let's go talk to this ghost guy over here. What's with this guy? I can see right through him. Yatsu. Who are you? How is it you can see me? I am Yatsu, the earthbound spirit who haunts this area. Long has it been since any have ventured this way. Earthbound spirit, Yatsu. My eyes have failed me. I can no longer see. In their stead, my inner eye can judge a person's true form. You appear to be a maiden most fair. What could you possibly bring to Gale Shrine? You must leave this place, for it is no longer a shrine of the gods. It is now cursed and under the control of a horrible creature. This is no place for a fair maiden such as you. Fair maiden? You talking about you, Furball? That's the funniest thing I've ever heard. Ah ha ha ha. What's this? It appears the maiden is accompanied by a little booger. Is the village to meet its end at last? Little booger? You better not be talking about me. Hardly anyone has visited the Gale Shrine since it has been cursed. The strangely frenzied man over there is one of the few. He's been meditating alone at the shrine's entrance, but his sleep is filled with nightmares that make him cry out. I pity the poor man, and would like to render what service I could, but when I try to peer into his dreams, an evil force bars my way. Who is this strange man? Come to think of it, Susano said something about being possessed, and he's been acting all weird like that time he helped Kushi. What's this? I sense an intense power. It envelops your body. Could it be the Satomi power orbs? Fair maiden, the orbs would only choose the one who is our savior. The 8 colors of light are living proof of that. Very well, you may pass, O savior of the Satomi house. And the Satomi power orbs ram into the door in order to unlock the seal that has been laid upon it. Beware, fair maiden. Crimson Helm is a terrible foe. It is said that when the 8-headed serpent was slain 100 years ago, Crimson Helm emerged from a pool of the beast's blood. Never let your guard down. And hey, it's Susano. He's up again. Wait, wait, wait. The door to the Gale Shrine has opened? Must have finally communed with the gods. The time has come, foul spirit. Now I shall reveal your true form. No, Pops, wait! Oh, well. Well, this guy has more to say. Is not life dear to that man? Beware, fair maiden. Crimson Helm is a terrible foe. You are... He already said... Whatever. Anyways, welcome to the Gale Shrine, which we're going to start tackling in the next episode. Sorry for not being able to talk, first and foremost. Sorry for kind of a short episode, but I figured it was better than trying to start a dungeon halfway through. Also, if we power slash these, then I'm pretty sure they're all basically just going to be money. Since I'm probably never going to use that polybone, I'll probably just sell it eventually. But yeah, that was those things. And so, in this episode, we found the final Canine Warrior and returned the power orbs here to the Gale Shrine. And in the next episode, we're going to be actually tackling the dungeon that we've just found ourselves in. See you guys then.